I was scrolling YouTube today and I ended up watching a Bryce Crawford video, which, if you don't know, he's basically a young man who goes around preaching the Bible, preaching the word to a bunch of people who you may see typical living in sin, like satanic temples, furries, witches, whatever. And in this specific video, he was preaching to a bunch of sorority and fraternity members at a college. And in it, he was talking about fearing the Lord. And I was thinking to myself, I know a lot about fearing the Lord. I already do it. I know a bunch about it. There was a verse that he read that instantly reminded me of the fear of God that I honestly forgotten that I needed. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I knew everything about fearing the Lord. But after he read this Bible verse, which I've heard before, it instantly reminded me that I forgot the actual real feeling of fearing the Lord. This verse was Matthew 7:21-23, and I'll read it to you, and I'll pop it on screen here so you can read it. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. And like I said, I've heard this verse before, but the feeling that I had after he said this verse out loud, it was like being smacked in the face with fear in a way. Because I imagine a person who spends their life thinking that they've done enough to get into the kingdom of heaven, and on judgment day, God goes into their face, says into their face, depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. That feeling right there, that fear of God, that fear of knowing that he's going to judge you for your actions that you do today. The sin that you do today is what he's going to judge you on. The sin that you continue to live in, that you know you should be denying, is the reason that you'll be eternally separated from God on judgment day when he says it to your face. And after he said this, I was literally in shock for a second. Like, I had to pause the video and really realize how much I had forgotten the fear of God. And it instantly reminded me of all the sin that I've done today, the days before, the weeks before, that I've forgotten the fear of God. The sin that I kept going into without being reminded that I'm going to be judged for the sin that I keep choosing over God every single day. I'm going to be judged in front of my face. I will be cast out from the kingdom of heaven and eternally separated from God. After finishing the video, I literally had to pray to God for strength and to fill me with the Holy Spirit so that I can become a better Christian and stop being lukewarm like I have been recently. In fact, it even made me want to make this video, and probably many others after this, about Christianity and Jesus. Now, I talked about the fear of the Lord in this verse, and I want to get back into the actual verse and dive into what it really means, at least to me, what I analyzed from it. So when it says, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven will enter heaven, what does the will of God actually look like, right? And in John 28:29, some men approached Jesus, and it says, then they said to him, what must we do to be doing the works of God? Jesus answered them, this is the work of God, that you believe in him whom he has sent. Jesus is saying that the will of God is to believe in that he has sent Jesus to die for us. And connecting it back to Matthew 7:22, it says, many will say to me in the day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Simply doing the works of a Christian is not enough. Like it says, casting out demons in your name, prophesied in your name, done many wonders in your name. Simply doing the works of a Christian is not enough. You need to build an actual intimate relationship with Jesus. And Jesus declares this in this verse when he said, I never knew you, depart from me. I never knew you because you never built a relationship with me. You never built an actual strong relationship with Jesus. And this is an example I got from Bryce's video. I'm not copying the whole video that he made. It's a I'm just using a similar example that he gave. If you met someone and you talk to them for 5 minutes, they're probably going to forget you by the next day, right? Maybe even that day, they'll forget you. But if you meet a person and you build a relationship, you guys go out every weekend, whatever, you hang out, you talk to them a lot, and you know what they're doing, how they're doing that week, what they're doing next month. You build an actual relationship with them. And it's the same with Jesus. Simply talking to Jesus every now and then, simply praying to him once a week, maybe twice, or maybe even just once a day at night before you go to bed for like 2 minutes, just to say you did something for him, is not building an intimate relationship with him. You need to actually spend time with him. You need to pray to him. You need to get in the Word and build a real strong relationship with God. Okay, this is my first video really getting into Christianity and my faith and stuff. I will really want to do more videos like this. If you guys could leave me any feedback, if anything didn't make sense, literally anything, you can write in the comments. I'm definitely going to see it. I really want to do more of these, and this is only the first one that I'm doing. I'm going to do another one tomorrow, and it's going to be more deeper, more things to talk about and actual good points. I hope I brought up good enough points, but yeah, tomorrow I plan on bringing a more well-prepared video, and yeah, I hope I could help someone today. And if you could take anything from this video, it was more to fear God and build a real relationship with Jesus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow.